So it is officially the end of week 1 for me in the Adonis Index Level 2 Open. And I wish I had some amazing news to report to you. Unfortunately, this week did not go as planned. And I had a very bad day on Tuesday. So bad, I'm a little embarrassed to even say what I ate, so I'm not going to. Just know that it was bad and it set me back a little bit. And even though this week was supposed to be a maintenance week, it ended up being over maintenance, and I ended up eating more than I figured that I should. And part of the reason why is because I turned 33 last weekend, and for some reason something clicked in my head and I just felt like I wanted to let loose, and I shouldn't have done that because I did that at Christmas time and it came back to bite me in the butt. This is going to come back to bite me in the butt, which leads me to one of my main points this week is sometimes your plan will not go exactly the way that you wanted. And for a lot of people, what they do is they start out with a great plan. You may be doing my coaching, my e-coaching, you may be in the first couple of weeks of that, and you might feel like you failed this week, that you can't keep going, that you didn't do what you were supposed to do, and you maybe gained weight instead of lost weight. Trust me, I totally get it. I totally understand what you're talking about, where you're coming from. I used to be 250 pounds, and now I'm approximately where I want to be at 150 pounds. I mean, I'm not at 150 pounds now, don't get me wrong, but that's where I want to be, is 150 pounds. And you get that feeling, but the reality is that once you start, you're not going to go back there. You're going to pick yourself up, you're going to start over again, and you're going to keep fighting for it. That's the difference between the people that make it and the people that don't. The people that make it are the ones who they slip up, but they see their failure as one more step leading them to success. And so I may be doing this a little bit too much right now, but my goal for this year is to get it to be down here so that when I gain just a little bit, I lose it back. That's maintenance. It's not this. This isn't maintenance. This is gaining, losing, and that is unsustainable, and that's why most people quit. So if this week you had a slip up, maybe you've been super successful, you need to expect that you will have a slip up coming up in the future. And when you do, you just pick yourself back up, you get back on the horse, and you keep going. This is the rest of your life. You need to remember that. It's not 12 weeks, it's not 8 weeks, whatever you're at. This is the rest of your life. You have the rest of your life to be making these decisions. So start making the right choices. Start making the choices that are going to get you to where you want to be. Now, I happen to be in a contest, so I do have 11 weeks left to make some big choices, some bold moves. It's probably my last contest. And part of the reason why is because I just want to focus on maintaining where I get to and what I want to feel like. Looking like a certain ideal is a bonus to me. Feeling good, feeling confident, feeling light, feeling athletic, that's more important to me. And so this week I have my goal is again to get back down to the weight that I was at last Friday, to maintain there. And by the time I go to Whistler in 2 weeks, my goal is to be under 155 pounds. And so I need to be good this weekend, and I need to be disciplined in what I do, in what I eat, and make sure that I stay in control of my social situations, that I don't give in, that I'm not weak in those areas. And so hopefully next week I have an amazing story to tell you of the awesomeness that ensued this week. And hopefully this week you feel encouraged by my failing, that you're not alone, that you can get back up, that you're not going to be perfect all the time. You're not expected to be perfect all the time. You just need to learn to get back up. So we'll see you next week. Have an awesome week, and take one more little tiny baby step towards your goal, and that will help you in the long run for the rest of your life establish this new lifestyle. So take it easy, push as hard as you can, and I will see you next week.